Top of the morning. I'm Lauren.
I'm Amy.
And this is Brutally Honest Beer Reviews. St. Patrick's Day edition, or as we like to call it,
St. Party's Day! We're so excited about St. Party's Day. There's a lot of different things that we could taste for you today. Everybody drinks a lot of green beer, which I'm not.
It's usually Miller Lite.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm not into that. So we're going to do something really traditional, Irish, Guinness, right?
Correct, yes.
We're going to taste some Guinness cocktails because this is something that you see at bars sometimes. I've seen them on the menu several times, but been afraid to order it because they sound a little crazy. I'm always too afraid to try it at the bar, so I thought maybe other people feel the same way. So why don't we do a whole episode where we taste Guinness cocktails and let you know what we think.
And that's my favorite thing, as she always says, that I like to mix things with everything. So yeah, so now we're going to do that with Guinness. So
she loves a beer and liquor mix, a beer and beer mix. Like let's
kombucha and cider mix.
Let's use beer as a mixer all the time. Yeah. Okay.
So in our glasses we have Angry Orchard, and you can use any apple cider that you probably wanted to, and you might not even have to use a Guinness if you don't particularly like it. It's nitro, so it has a lot of.
Yeah, I really like Guinness a lot, and I do like the Guinness in the can with the nitro. I think it comes out tasting more like the draft Guinness that you would get, so I really enjoy that.
All right, so to pour this, you're supposed to put this in the glass
I think upside down.
Well,
yeah.
Step number one, flip it the opposite way. And you put it right at the edge of the cider, and you pour. It's supposed to layer.
You want to pour it very slowly. And so the goal is to layer the Guinness on top of the cider so that you have kind of like a two-tiered looking drink. This is called a snake bite, everybody. You may see this on a bar menu advertised as a snake bite. I've seen it several different times, and I'm really excited to try it.
Very pretty.
So pretty. I always love the way that Guinness always has that perfect little head on it. So this is Guinness and apple cider. Angry Orchard, to be exact.
Yes. Cheers.
Cheers. Snake bite.
It's really delicious.
It's so good.
It's like a balance. Not too sweet, because Angry Orchard's really sweet, so you don't really get a lot of that in there. And it just, like, as you drink it, it just slowly continues to mix.
It tastes like a very creamy Angry Orchard.
Yeah, it does.
Almost like apple pie, or like apple...
Like vanilla, is it?
Vanilla and apple together, like apple ice cream or something like that.
And if you wanted it to be more sweet, you can always add more cider and less Guinness. If you want it to be less, you just go the opposite. So, I mean, it was very easy to make. It's cheap. It's not very expensive to buy, you know.
But it feels special, you know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
I think it's good for a holiday. I think it's good for St. Patrick's Day.
Can drink this while I'm listening to Ed Sheeran.
I don't think he is Irish. I mean, he has red hair.
Oh, you're right.
I think he's from England.
You're right.
Yeah.
Isn't Green Day?
Green Day.
Are they Irish?
I don't know. Is that maybe maybe from Iceland? Because it's more. No.
You know what?
I think that we should move there.
I mean, I don't know if I want to go deal with all that rain, but I would visit gladly.
I could get a keratin treatment and be just fine. I think everybody has a good accent. Everybody drinks good beer. They basically live off potatoes.
They do. Their favorite food's it's like stew or something. They always make like mixture of vegetables and potatoes and like meat and stuff.
I mean, I was just thinking like French fries.
Oh.
We have a lot of Irish influence in this area.
We do?
I think so, yeah. The whole East Coast, I think.
Oh. Well, I guess that would make sense.
I mean, I think I'm part Irish. I know for a fact I'm like one gene away from being redhead. So
yeah, you got some real light skin.
I thought you were going to say that I am crazy, because you know they say redheads are all.
But we've just learned that only 9% of redheads are Irish.
That's not
That's what we saw.
That is not
It was
right.
such a small percentage of Irish people are not redheaded. There's just a very small percentage that are redheaded. That's it, 9%.
I'm giving this a solid 7.
I was gonna go with a 9. I really liked it. I like Guinness, so
I like Guinness too. Very good. I would have this again.
absolutely. Cheers to this one. Cheers.
So the next drink that we have for you guys is champagne and Guinness. It's called a black velvet. So we are going to use a really cheap champagne here, okay? Because first of all, we weren't sure how this was going to turn out. Don't waste a good bottle of champagne. Second, we do not waste champagne in this house. Secondly, because it's if you're at a party or if you're having a party, what kind of champagne are you going to serve?
Cheap.
Okay.
And I guess this works differently.
And again, it's not working for me.
Well, mine just, no.
We have tried. We tried.
It didn't.
Countless times. And we're unable to achieve the pictures that we saw online. So, you know what I think? Photoshop.
Probably.
I mean,
it gives it like an amber color, but
you know
it doesn't
what?
separate.
It's pretty. Even without separating, it's pretty. Feel free to try yourself by putting the Guinness in the bottom first, using the spoon technique like we did in the first one, and pouring the champagne on top. See if you can get yours to separate.
And if you can, let us know.
That's right, because we were doing something wrong, apparently.
Find us on Instagram. I feel like this would be a good Halloween cocktail, too.
It would be fantastic for Halloween.
It's like a witch's brew.
You know, I'm a witchy all year round.
Oh, she's going to drink. Cheers. Got this.
I love it.
No.
I think it's awesome because I'm getting the smoothness of the Guinness, like everything that Guinness has to offer, that really full-bodied beer, all that maltiness. I'm getting that right at the beginning, but then at the end, that crisp, light taste of the champagne. It's not sweet at all, and I really enjoy that. I would totally drink that again.
I just think the two aren't meant to be paired.
I really enjoy it. I think it's great, and it's the color of my favorite drink.
Coke. Yep. She loves Coca-Cola.
I love Coke. I think it is the nectar of the gods. And so this, just the color of this and the bubbliness reminds me of my beloved Coca-Cola.
In my opinion, they're better separate. Okay. Sometimes opposites do not attract.
It's true.
So I'm going to give it a 4.
I am in love with that. I think it's fantastic. I'm giving it an 8. I think it's a solid 8. Black velvet and that little boy. You know, I couldn't resist.
American Idol, here she comes.
If my day job doesn't work out, here I come.
Katy Perry, Luke Bryan, who's the other one? Lionel Richie, get ready.
Oh my God, Katy Perry and Luke Bryan are on there?
Yeah. That's the only reason I knew is because it was my day off and I saw them.
I don't even want to go now. I don't even want to go. I don't like neither one of them. Luke Bryan, who? Katy Perry, who? We don't care about none of them. You know who we care about? Ellen.
Yeah, this is for you, Ellen. We know you like St. Patrick's Day, but you know what you're going to drink, Ellen? She's going to have tequila because the girl loves tequila.
Ellen, let us broaden your horizons. I want Ellen to drink with us. She can be our third partner.
And Portia. So for our next cocktail, we have a Guinness Black Magic.
It is a bourbon cocktail. So for this one, we actually brought out the good stuff. So we're going to be using Eagle Rare for our Black Magic cocktail. This recipe is 2 shots of bourbon, 3.5 ounces of Guinness. Then you need about 5 blackberries muddled, 1 tablespoon of lime juice, and 2 tablespoons of simple syrup. You could also use grenadine for this. So once you have all of your ingredients mixed together, and you can have an extra little blackberry for garnish there, you have a Guinness Black Magic.
It's really good. It's delicious.
That is
Trouble.
Yeah, that is super refreshing. Super refreshing.
Very light, a little bit fruity. Good balance with the bourbon. If you, I mean, I can see like it could have a strong bourbon flavor. It's getting to me already.
This is a perfect cocktail for me because it takes all the parts of bourbon that I enjoy, and it mellows out the parts that maybe are too strong for me just on the rocks. So it's a little bit sweet, not overly sweet, a little bit fruity.
Makes me want to do an Irish jig.
Not overly fruity. And that is a superb cocktail. It's a
incredible.
sophisticated, this is a sophisticated cocktail. This is not for the rookies out there. You know what? Start out the night classy because you may not end it classy. Because it's smooth. The Guinness is actually adding this really nice smooth factor.
It's like a creaminess to it.
That creaminess, that is really special. Like I would totally serve this.
And it's easy to make.
Yeah, it's not hard at all.
But
anytime you muddle anything, it's fancy. Ireland is a less stuffy, more intoxicated version of England, which is why I want to go there. I love the English accent, but
Oh yeah,
that British, but the Irish one it's really something special. Like that Liam Neeson.
He's not Irish.
What is he?
Who are you thinking about? From Taken? Like the movies?
Yeah, what is his accent?
I'm pretty sure he's just American.
What? No, he's not. He's something.
Well, he's not Irish.
Magically delicious.
I knew that's where I was going.
I love Lucky Charms. I love his little song that he sings about his marshmallows.
With his red balloon.
And me red balloon. That was good, wasn't it?
Quite beautiful.
Yeah. So what are you going to rate this one, Lauren?
I'm going to go with a 10. Solid 10. I'm a whiskey lover or bourbon.
She don't know.
She
loves it. She loves it all.
It's just good. And I love like the fruitiness and the Guinness with it. It's just wonderful. Yeah, 10.
I think this is an absolutely perfectly balanced cocktail. This is something that you would get at a high-end restaurant, at a boutique hotel. Like this is the kind of drink that you want to be serving, that you want to be served. So I strongly agree. I'm giving this a 10. The last drink that we have for you guys is called a Tipsy Leprechaun.
And so what it's made up of is an Irish whiskey, 1.5 ounces. In this case, we use Jameson. Somebody's real giggly for St. Patty's Day. And then we have a liqueur, which is Bailey's, of course, because that is the best Irish liqueur ever. And then you use 3 ounces of Guinness. And then we have, at the bottom of our cups, we have 2 scoops of vanilla ice cream, and then you can use any of your choosing. I think we use Breyers. And then you just garnish the glass with some chocolate syrup. And you have yourself a little St. Patty's Day nightcap. I'm trying to eat this in my bed at the end of the night.
This is like dessert. This is a milkshake.
I'm not trying to drink
this
one at the bar.
This isn't even a cocktail. This is a milkshake.
Who ain't Batwoman? Batgirl.
You look like,
Oh. I'm waiting for the insult.
I didn't even tell you yet who you look like. Potty baby. Like, what's his name?
Austin Powers?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
My teeth look that bad?
No, with the...
Meanwhile.
With those glasses, you look like Austin Powers. That's what I was trying to say.
Cheers.
Hateful.
You're the one who got me a man who has bad teeth. And he's also British. And the theme of this thing is Ireland. Clearly, Tipsy Leprechaun is the good name for this.
There's a lot of liquor in this. Like, I don't even taste the chocolate or the Baileys or the ice cream. This is like straight Jameson, and I feel like the rest of the calories are wasted.
It's a little strong. It burns a little. It's good though. Ow.
It is. You know what? You know what I don't like when they drizzle chocolate? Like, how are you supposed to get to that chocolate?
And I tasted a lot of the Guinness. I don't know.
I'm getting straight, like, I swear to God, straight. I'm just drinking straight Jameson.
Right. Thank you.
This is very, very strong. I don't know who made this recipe.
Well, the name of it is Tipsy Leprechaun. I do wonder if it would taste better with chocolate ice cream.
Maybe.
I don't like chocolate. I haven't really got any ice cream
Again,
yet.
I'm just drinking straight Jameson. I don't know.
I think it's good. I mean, it's not the best. I'm going to give it a 6, but
I've had a few boozy milkshakes in my time.
have you?
Yeah. This, to me, is like maybe a little too much liquor. If I were to make this again, I would maybe only I would do less Jameson. I don't remember how much Jameson we put, but I would do less.
I think you did 2 full instead of 1.5.
I would do less Jameson than the recipe calls for. I just am not getting much of the Guinness. I'm not getting much of the Baileys. I mean, it's like I want to like it really bad because it's got ice cream in it. I want to like it so bad. I mean, it's not bad. The way that it is right now, I'm going to give it a 4. That right there will make all the leprechauns at the party tipsy. That's ridiculous. So we'd love to hear what you guys are doing for St. Patrick's Day. Comment on our video and let us know what you're doing.
Or find us on Instagram.
That's right. Also follow us on Instagram. We post pictures of our nights out or nights in or
days out.
Romping around town at whatever breweries we're finding. So definitely follow us. Definitely let us know what you're up to on St. Patrick's Day. There's some cool parades. There's lots of stuff going on. So we'd love to know what's going on near you.
Definitely.